What's up? Welcome back to the Metal Car Show. Little late on this one, but better late than never. So a little while ago, Toyota showed off the concept version of the brand new GRGT. Now we have talked about this car in the past in this video, but since then, new things come up with it and new things have come up with a new Supra that are going to be very important long term. Also, before we get into the video, this channel is approaching that 1,000 subscriber mark, so if you enjoy what you see, stick around because there's going to be so much more coming out. But for now, let's get right into the video. Now, the original plan for the GRGT was it was going to be in the 2025 World Endurance Championship Series, but that has been delayed to 2026, which is also the exact same time we start hearing rumors for a new Toyota Supra. And adding to that, Toyota has also trademarked GRGT, which means this thing's legit. Now the question is, where is this thing going to be going in the future? Well, the earliest speculations was it's going to get the Lexus badge and be a higher end car. Issue that Lexus's current plan is to go full EV in the foreseeable future, and as technology's brewing and as things change, that's no longer Toyota's plan. Toyota has come out and said going full EV is not sustainable long term. So what Toyota's doing is they're looking into alternative ways to run internal combustion engines, which is also something that Porsche is working on, and they've actually opened up a factory in Chile to make a synthetic fuel. A fuel in which will burn with an internal combustion engine just like gasoline, but produce no emissions. I'm going to say now, if people can figure out how to produce this in mass quantities, this is the way of the future. So what does this mean and where am I going with this? Well, the 2026 Supra is currently rumored to still be using a BMW engine, but is also going to be on this synthetic fuel. So it's going to still be a BMW twin-turbo 3-liter straight six that's going to make about 400 horsepower on this clean-burning synthetic fuel, along with a 542 horsepower BMW CSL engine in the Supra, which we did talk about in the last video, but that's an extremely important part right now. See, Toyota is still going to figure out how to make the GRGT environmentally friendly while still making it a completely berserk race car. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the GRGT is going to end up using this version of the CSL Supra engine, making 542 horsepower, likely upped a little bit to, let's just say, 550, 600 horsepower on this clean-burning synthetic fuel, along with likely a hybrid system. This could very well end up being a 800 horsepower monster that we've never seen from Toyota before. And if you're thinking, yeah, okay, the engine's cool, but this car is so much more than an engine. Getting a new car out is so expensive, and Toyota's going to need to figure out how to actually do that while still make money on this. And we've also kind of figured that one out too. See, Toyota owns 5% of Mazda, and one thing Mazda's working on right now is the new Mazda RX Vision. And one thing a lot of people notice pretty quickly is that the RX Vision and the GRGT look fairly similar. Now yes, they don't look the exact same. The RX Vision does look very RX-7, but chassis-wise, they are very similar shapes, and this could actually be the same car underneath. So if you have the super expensive Toyota version along with a slightly more affordable Mazda version, which the Mazda version is likely going to be on the new rotary setups Mazda's working on, that could be the way the GRGT is actually affordable for Toyota to make. As we know with things like the Supra, the BRZ, Toyota is totally for working with other manufacturers to produce cars. It cuts cost and it makes things actually doable. I'm totally for this thing. I think Toyota's been on an absolute hot streak with cars recently, especially their sports car division. It's only getting cooler, and I think this is the next thing they're going to be doing. We'll finally have a true actual replacement to the LFA. But I want to know, what do you think? Where do you think Toyota is going to be going technology-wise, and what do you think of this new GRGT? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed what you've seen. I post on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and I'll see you later.